Hey everybody, Friday night, had a couple of instances go on today involving online sales, so I should go live and talk about this. Alright, you know, how I make extra cash a lot of time is selling vintage toys and stuff. It's one of the things I know a lot about. Anyway, so first off, I got this vintage set of Fraggles I'm selling. I've actually got them boxed. I think I might have a buyer to ship them. Anyway, and someone, you know, I post a picture of it. It's all over the place. Some of you guys might have saw it. Anyway, and I had somebody ask, well, how many are there? And I felt like saying, well, how did you not learn how to count? Because the picture's right there. You can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Fraggles, a dog, and a wind-up doozer. How do you not see this? You know, how many are there? I don't know. It's like me looking at somebody in the face. Hey, how many eyeballs do you have? You know? Anyway, but something happened today that really shat my ass. Okay, so I put something for sale, and I originally only asked $5. And this guy said, can you meet me in Carmi? And he offered to give me $10. I'm like, okay, Carmi, I'm not familiar. I've only been to Carmi a couple times in my life. I thought it was only like 30 minutes away. Turns out it's more about 40. And that ain't too bad though, because, you know, that's $5 for the gas, and I'll make the $5 I was originally asking. Not a big deal. Well, tell him, hey, I'm almost there. Okay, well, you know, I'm working, and I'd heard he told me he was working in this town before, but it turns and I don't remember the name of the town, but it's like another 10 miles east after you get to Carmi. And I was like, I asked him, I told him I was almost Carmi, and he said, you know, well, this is where I'm at. And I'm like, can you just come to Carmi? Because, and all this has a point here at the end. And I said, can you come to Carmi? I said, it's not even worth my money to go where you're at. He said, you know, well, I don't know what time I'm getting off work. I'm like, screw it, I'm this far, I'm gonna go. I go to that next town, and I said, okay, where are you working at? Oh, I'm on this farm, and it's another, like, several miles, and you know, at this point, I said, screw this guy. It's not worth it, because at this point, it's just going in my gas tank. I was so mad, I just blocked him on Facebook, and he ain't getting what it is. And this is the point I'm coming to. Whenever you buy something online from someone, okay, like through Facebook or something, yeah, sometimes people want to meet up, okay? I don't care meeting people as long as it's within reason. Now, you know, I live in the middle of nowhere now, so if someone's in the area like where my wife works and my mom's at, I'll send it with my wife and I'll go pick it up with her, you know. I don't care to make a 30-minute drive, I mean, to sell something for, you know, 15 bucks or so. But I've had this happen before. I've had people want to buy something for me for $5, something just cheap I got on sale, and they want me to drive an hour. Are you mental? It's going to cost me $10 in gas to get there and back. And like this guy wanted me to drive all the way. Now, I'm not familiar with that area, so it's partly my fault. I should have looked all this up, but it was kind of too late. And the thing is, this guy wanted me to burn all this gas, waste my time, waste my money and my gas to take him this $10 item. If he wanted it that bad, why didn't he come to me? It's like, hey, I need ink pens from Walmart. Can one of the associates drive 2 hours to bring them to me? You know, it's just insane. I mean, it's within reason to meet a lot of the times. You know, but I just don't get it. This is something I've came across a couple times where people want you to they want to buy your stuff, and I sell my stuff for cheap. I whip eBay's prices, and but they don't want to come get it. They want you to deliver it too, and that's bullshit. And people that do that, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry to say this, you're fucking assholes, because you're people that's selling, you're eating up their profit. You're burning their gas, their money, their time, all this, and like Mike George just said, if they want, they can bring their ass to where we're at to get it. Whenever I buy something from someone online, I go pick it up at their place, unless they really want to meet somewhere, you know. I just don't understand it. So, you know, they want you to drive an hour for a $5 item. If you want that bad, you come here, you burn your gas. You know, that's how it works when you go shopping. I mean, in some, you know, in cities you can buy stuff and places will deliver it, but around here, when you go shopping, you don't like shoot a bunch of emails and be like, okay, hey, you know, come bring me my ink pens and a gallon of milk, you know, I'm 2 hours away from you. That ain't what happens, man. You go get it. So people, if you're buying online, Like, go get the stuff yourself, or like meet within a reasonable distance. It's insane. It's a real dick move to do that to people, you know. And that guy, I was madder than hell at that guy today for what he did. I just couldn't believe it. He just wanted me to keep going further and further. He tells me he's in one location, then I start progressive learning. Oh, I'm getting about another 20 minutes or so tacked onto this, so all my profits ate up. So, you know what? Screw him. He ain't getting it. And, I don't know. I guess, should make him pay. Yeah, Adam, I almost offered that, to have him mail it and make him, pay extra for the shipping, but I don't even want to deal with people like that. And I've noticed that there's this is becoming more and more of a thing. People talking to me, hey, can you come meet me? At all these places, and it's like what I'm selling a lot of time. A lot of stuff I've always selling for $10. I'm not going to drive that far unless they're paying gas. Like the guy offered me $5 for a $10, $15 gas trip. So no. Anyway, that's my rant for the day. I feel a lot better getting that off my chest, and I don't feel like tracking this guy down and doing really bad things to him. And so anyway, I was really mad about it. Like, because the more I thought about it, it's like, where do these people get off on this stuff? Wanting, buying cheap items and then wanting you to drive like, halfway across the earth to give it to them. Anyway, I'm out of here, and have a good